guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today we are going to be showing you guys Braven's new truck, man. So you guys aren't going to be very happy with this guy, but he already got rid of the Integra.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys.
He already got rid of the Integra. We made like one video on it, but yeah, he made one video on it. Did auto to manual. He ended up trading the Integra and the Yukon for this. What year was this again?
2007.
2007. Yeah. So this is a Chevy Silverado. Vortec Max. I don't know exactly what that means, but
I can tell you. So it has 6.0, and then it has a 407DE, and then basically just has the upgraded. There's a bunch of little things, but there's upgraded.
It probably has better heads on it and stuff with the Max edition. I don't know, man, but it's a really nice truck. It's really clean in and out.
I did find out though that just looking up the VIN and everything, so it does have an aluminum 6.0 in it, which is like awesome. So it's basically an LS2. You know what I mean? So it's pretty sick. Pretty sick. I like it.
Yeah, it's a really nice truck. Of course, there's plans for it. One to do like some color matching on the bumpers and, you know, just clean it up. Probably gonna get rid of that light bar. Maybe do something different. Yeah. I mean, having light bars is dope, but that one just kind of looks a little cheesy up there.
It looks good while being on. You know what I mean? It looks good
but
on,
when it's off, it looks cheesy. You need LED headlights, bro. I just realized.
I have LED bulbs.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, from Oxpeak.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, we're gonna show you guys around the truck, just let you check it out. I mean, for the most part, this is a daily, bro. Like, he's not gonna cam it.
No, it's not. The whole point of getting this was the fact that, like, I needed something that I could drive that'd be better on gas than the Yukon, but also something I could use to tow the Colorado whenever it is done, so I can go ahead and...
Now you got to get a trailer. Yeah, you ain't borrowing mine.
I need a trailer now, so I can actually pull the truck, you know what I mean, to racetracks and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, makes sense, dude.
I got fog lights too.
Oh, you got fog lights? Hey, check out the foggies, man. So I like these front ends. It's got a nice look to it. But yeah, walking around the truck, it's overall in really great shape. It's got like a couple little dings in it, but for the most part, don't point. You didn't see that? The bumper needs to be fixed right here. The bumper's a little saggy, a little wavy. We removed the Z71 stickers that were on it whenever he got it because they were pink.
Yeah, there's pink stickers there and on the back window. So
yeah, this was a girl's truck.
It was a woman's truck.
It was a woman's truck.
It was my mom's truck.
Yeah, he actually traded his mom for this. So this was his mom's truck. She financed this a long time ago. And paid it off, and she's had it for how many years now?
Probably like 5 years or something.
Yeah, she's probably owned it for like 5 years. She originally financed it,
barely ever drove
but paid it off, and yeah, she hardly ever drove it. They ended up making a deal, and he traded. So anyhow, there was one issue with it that had to be taken care of, unfortunately. The truck kind of didn't start out like that, you know, driving. It kind of started out like this, sitting in the driveway, not driving. What are you doing down there, Braven?
Oh, I'm just checking things out down here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This was a lovely trade.
Yeah, dude, honestly.
What's the bucket for?
Well, it was for oil down here.
What's leaking?
But now it's for coolant.
Coolant's leaking?
Yeah, one of the heater hose lines.
Ah, son of a bitch. Yeah, so Braven ended up trading his whole assortment, his entire collection of vehicles, you know?
You know what? I want to hear it.
For this one broken down truck in which it's got transmission problems. But as you guys know, Braven works at the absolute best transmission shop in the United States and probably the entire world. No worries, man. The problems are going to be fixed. All right, so when Braven first got this truck, he realized pretty quickly that the transmission was slipping on it and it did nothing but get worse. So it got to a point where he wasn't even able to drive it. It just sat in the side of the house. He had to get a ride from Marcus every day to go to work. So yeah, he had to do something about it. He already yanked the transmission out of the thing, took it into his job, and gave it the works, bro. This thing got all kinds of billet pieces and upgrades and completely rebuilt, man. It's for the most part, other than the casing, it's a completely brand spanking new transmission, and he recorded every single bit of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that footage in right now while it is Braven and I work on getting this thing back inside of his truck.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're actually going to be showing you guys the new car that I picked up. I did get rid of the Yukon and I did get rid of the Integra. In my mind, I was like, you know, it's going to be worth it in the long run. Everything that I want as a daily driving vehicle, all in one. Basically, this is exactly what it is I want, right? Well, let's just get right into it. So this is the new to me because I mean I just got it, but 2007 Chevy Silverado. It is the Vortec Max, as you see here. Vortec Max. It's a little dirty, but you know, this right here is going to be the perfect tow rig for me. Now it is a gasser, and a diesel truck would be so much better for towing, but to be 100% realistic with you guys, I can't afford a diesel truck. I would love a diesel truck, and that day will come sooner or later, but as of right now, we are working with a Vortec Max. This does have a 10-inch lift on it and is on 37 tall tires. Now when I got this, I was like, you know what, it's gonna be perfect, everything that I want for it. Want as a daily driver, because I was driving around a canned Yukon, so it's like I'm already used to spending the money on gas. This is still a V8 and it's on larger tires, so I still am spending more. But I have a solution to that. At Hughes Performance, we offer converters that will also help you with gas mileage, will help you with towing packages. We do offer a whole lot of converters, and a lot of our converters aren't just performance-wise. They are also a better converter, and they will allow me to have better gas mileage, better towing, etc. So over at Hughes Performance, we do offer a whole large variation of different converters and different stall speeds and everything like that. Now this truck itself does come with the 4L70. Now, there's not much better than the 4L60. There's only a few things different, but it is a little bit of a stronger transmission. What I'm going to do is go ahead and drop this transmission, drop this converter, take it in with me to work, and give you guys a walk around. Basically show you exactly the process is whenever you give us a transmission and converter, what it is that we do with those converters and transmissions, how we build your core into exactly what it is that you want it to do. Now I would highly recommend anybody that has a 4L60, 4L70, 4L65, whatever, to upgrade to a 4L80. Now I will tell you guys that because that was my personal opinion, and that was a lot of transmission builders' personal opinion. Now the reason why is because they call them 4L slippies for a reason, because they do slip. Now this transmission inside of this truck is most definitely slipping. I can barely even drive it, and it didn't even last me a day of owning the damn thing for it to end up giving out on me. Good morning, guys. It's currently the next day, and I did end up getting the transmission all pulled out of the truck, as you see here. Boom, boom. All loaded up in the back of Suburban. I'm gonna drive this thing today so I can actually not have to worry about loading it inside of a little Honda or whatever. But this right here, this is the fluid. It's dark. This is the fluid that was in there. So I got a little test sample just to bring it with me to work, so we can see exactly what's going on with it. Honestly, it could have just had a flush. It could have just needed a flush a while ago, and just not having a flush probably just ruined it. But here's the truck chilling. So hopefully we can get a transmission back in it by the end of the week. Alright, so yesterday we brought the transmission to work. Now today we're bringing the converter. I didn't get the converter off the night before, so I got it done. I got it pulled out this morning. Now I'm taking it in to work with me so we could cut this thing open and turn it into a billet converter as well. So the converter here at work. About to have Marcus open the converter up. I'm not sure for sure if we're gonna use any of the parts in it. We're gonna see what the condition is, but first off, we're gonna go ahead and pop this thing open and see all the insides and see what's going on with it. Damn! Look at him go. Look at him go. He did a good job. Yeah, definitely no bueno, huh?
Metal by metal.
Would that cause the fluid to be dark? Damn.
You were a little bit longer than the metal. I don't know.
Yeah.
Few weeks.
No, it definitely got hot. Damn, motherfucker.
Still dirty. Watch out.
Thing is filthy. Gross.
Dirty.
Looks like chocolate milk.
Your pressure control for each shift all clogged up.
Is it all clogged up?
Yeah.
And would that happen with like heat?
This is just from bondage, being bonded together for so long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it always does that when you take it apart. You put new ones anyway. So.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's not horrible.
But yeah, all your valves are good. Sonoids are dirty.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Not too shabby. Just a refresh, some upgrades here and there will be good.
It's pretty glazed, but not too bad.
Yeah.
So this wasn't grabbing at all. Burnt.
Oh yeah.
It's a hole.
It's a hole. But so you won't have the bonded pistons anymore. You'll have the billet aluminum ones,
Okay.
and then the factory aluminum one that fits inside the billet.
Oh yeah.
So get rid of the bonded. It'll all be aluminum, stronger.
Normally there's enough water for it to make completely under.
Yeah.
And just the second round for make sure the husk don't leak.
Yeah.
So not seeing any bubbles anywhere, so we're good there.
Solid.
That's okay for him.
Ah, motherfuckers. Yeah, it's acceptable, yeah. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Hey, we rolling out. Got that freshie converter and transmission.
Oh yeah.
Are you pumped, bro?
Fucking broke.
I ain't that looking heavy.
It ain't that bad. Shit, it ain't that bad. 10-4.
Braven at Hughes.
At Hughes?
Alright, bro, I'm taking the car.
Alright, bye. Alright, so I got the transmission and the converter from work, and also picked up some fluid and stuff from work as well. So basically, now all I have to do is go home and install those into the truck, and then I should be good to go. Finally, be able to have my daily driver back, no longer have to borrow vehicles. Luckily, everything was smooth with getting it rebuilt over at Hughes Performance. They definitely freaking helped your brother out, and also definitely did a really good job. Right now I just pulled up to Outlaw. Basically just have to pick up some parts for the Colorado. There's actually one main thing, and I'm going to show you guys that as soon as I get it. So I've been waiting on this to be delivered. This is actually for another video, but because we're all right here right now, you guys are going to get a little sneak peek for a future video coming for the Colorado. So let's get into it. Alright, so we made it home and got all the parts unloaded from the car. As you guys seen, I brought it up with a few different boxes. That box there you guys haven't seen yet. And now that's the part for the Colorado. Here's the transmission. This is a 4-wheel drive 4L70E. So basically, if anyone knows anything about 4L60 in comparison to 4L70, this one has the 5-pinion Planet in it, which is, you know, pretty freaking sick. More of a heavy duty. Now if you are looking to get into something like this one's going to be the part number 74-1CE5HD, and the C stands for it being 4-wheel drive, so it doesn't have the tail shaft. Now if you have a 2-wheel drive model and you want basically the same setup, it'll just be 74-1E5HD. Now this is an HD model. They just didn't mark it as HD on the plastic, but it is an HD model. And also every single one of the transmissions comes with a dyno card. So here's the dyno card. So you go ahead and throw that inside the glove compartment or whatever of the vehicle, so that you have receipts basically and everything like that. Now this is the converter. This is going to be a tow series, probably one of our elite converters here for the 4L60. The part number is GM22BELXTM, which is going to be a billet converter. We'll go ahead and pop this thing open. It does come with installation instructions, torque specs and everything like that. Also a QR code and some stickers, so that's pretty cool. And every single one of the converters do come in this saucy red. It does come with the hardware needed to bolt it to the flex plate as well. As you see here, this is the billet bottom. I did end up putting a rush on it, so the paint didn't completely cure, so that's why it looks like that on the bottom of this one. But this one is a heavy duty converter. This one is ready to do some serious towing with it, and it is a pretty nice overall converter. The transmission also has the Hughes cast aluminum pan on it. Honestly, super sick. It does have a drain plug and everything like that, so whenever I do go just to do like a quick flush after putting some miles on it, I'll be able to just undo the drain bowl. I won't have to completely take the whole truck apart, which, you know, you guys all know that's a hassle. I literally had to drop this part of the lift kit, the cross member, and then also the exhaust just to take the pan off. Last but not least, this is the package for the Colorado. Here's gonna be the top piece, and here's the bottom piece. Boom, boom. Damn, son. Yes, I did pick up a Holley high ram intake for the Colorado. I'm super stoked for it. I'm super stoked for everything for the Colorado, but currently we are still waiting on the engine to be built, and it is at the machine shop. You'll see at the other video, there's gonna be a full detailed video on basically the whole machine shop process of getting the engine basically ready to go ahead and slap in. Now, it's gonna be a long process before the Colorado's ever done, but this is just another puzzle piece of the whole puzzle. And it's all costing me a lot more money than what is I wanted to spend on it. But you gotta spend money to be fast. You gotta pay to play. So I'm pretty hyped about this. It is the silver and it is 102 millimeters. So, all right, we are gonna go ahead and just close this box up and not worry about this thing for a few more months. But the thing is ready to go. Might end up getting a hydro dipped. I was kind of thinking about doing like a cool design on it. Not sure exactly what it is I'm gonna do. I kind of have an idea, but I don't want to spoil it too much too soon. So I might end up getting it hydro dipped. But as of right now, we're just gonna go ahead and just plan forward for it to be the way it is. So
everything is brand new on this, including the converter. Now it's got a billet. I mean, you can't tell it's a billet because they kind of painted the whole thing. But But yeah, it's got a billet converter now. Anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and get this slapped in, like I said. Oh, dude, his pan. You guys can't see it right now, and I don't want to slide it and scratch it, but yeah, got hooked up with some Lucas oil. So we're gonna start filling this thing up. Braven's down there. What are you doing down there?
I just had to take the starter off. It was in my way last time.
So how much of this do I gotta put in the converter?
Just a quart.
1 quart?
Yeah, it should hold like 3 quarts.
Put a whole box in there?
No, it's 6 quarts either.
Oh, you already unwrapped the transmission. You didn't do that on camera, you asshole. They're gonna be upset with me if I spill this all over the place.
No.
Just don't. Bubble, 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 bubble. Man, I thought I was gonna be able to just dump this shit in there.
Gotta flow through all the fins.
Yeah, so I guess it takes some time to get a quart in there, but yeah, just gotta watch it when you're filling it up. Make sure you don't overfill it, and then just kind of play with it, you know? Gotta shake her around. All right, while we're letting this thing just kind of gargle this shit down, it's taking a little bit, you know? It's gotta get all the air pockets out. Anyhow, we need to blow all of the old transmission fluid out of the transmission cooler line. So we want to clean the cooler and those lines out really good, obviously. The previous transmission had a bunch of problems. Did you guys find like chunks of metal and shit?
No.
So nothing was broken, it was just worn and overheated.
Yeah.
So there's probably clutch material, I'd imagine. Is that why it's all shiny?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, there shouldn't be any chunks or anything catastrophic like that inside of those lines or the cooler. But it would be nice to get all that old fluid and stuff out at very least before putting this new transmission in there, a new converter. What engine is that?
Oh, you want to know?
Yeah, what is that?
That right there, my boy, is an L96.
Oh yeah? Iron block 6.0?
Oh, sir, that's an aluminum block 6.0.
Oh, wow. Don't drop it. You alright? You got that, buddy?
Oh.
Oh, good job.
I told you it was too much.
There must have already been fluid in there. Oh. There it is. Jack the truck up a little higher.
It's not even jacked up at all.
You gotta jack the truck up a little higher. Bro, it's such a mission just to get the blazer high enough to get the transmission underneath it.
Right? Just the transmission. I didn't want the car.
Yeah. Damn, the air conditioning works good as all hell in this son of a bitch.
Ice cold. Like, you gotta turn it off. In Arizona heat.
Is this on high though?
Yeah, that's on high, yeah.
It doesn't blow very hard.
Yeah, I think it needs a new filter.
Filter's probably all clogged up and shit. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even get to drive in this thing before the transmission took a shit, so, I mean, is it better?
I mean, it's hard to tell because it would be like, you'd be driving It's usually after you drive a little bit, you like come to a stop and you drive again, and then it'll just go right through all the gear.
Oh, really?
So the only way to really know is just
stop.
Yeah, just by driving.
Dude, look at this rush hour ass traffic in the middle of our neighborhood. It's ridiculous. There's literally like 40 cars at that stop sign. We'll wait for you.
Oh my God.
You don't know how to stop the stop sign.
God damn.
Oh shit. Damn, yeah, this shit's hard as hell.
I think it's hard.
Is that because of the shift kit and shit? And like all the...
No, I don't think so. I think it
probably just needs a little bit more fluid.
Yeah. I don't think it's supposed to shift that hard.
Yeah, we just filled it up with fluid, so he's kind of warming it up. Gotta honestly park it out here on level ground to check it, because my driveway kind of has a slope to it, you know?
It definitely needs some more fluid, so.
Probably a quart low.
Like a quart low.
Yeah.
Throw that quart in there.
A quart low.
Yeah, a quart low.
A quart low.
Have you noticed on my truck squatting a little bit?
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah, I think I need to put a little block on the back.
I actually told you about it.
Well, I was just bringing it up in conversation.
Oh, okay. For the video? You're a little squatty boy.
I can't be that guy.
You can't be a squatty boy?
Dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna
Dude, your Yukon was squatted too.
Yeah.
The back was a little bit lower than the front. Chemical? Alright, so conclusion for the day. The transmission feels freaking awesome, bro. Like, I mean, well, I've been in the passenger seat, but whenever you're like getting on it, it shifts like crisp and hard. It's like a oomph, you know? And whenever you're just normal driving, it doesn't shift all hard as hell like that. So this transmission definitely has a lot of upgraded parts and stuff in it, most certainly. If you guys are needing anything like that, your boy can get you taken care of, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you just gotta hit Braven up. You can obviously contact him directly through Hughes, or you can hit him up. You guys know how to get a hold of Braven on Instagram. Anyhow, dude, transmission came out amazing. That was the only problem that this truck had, is the transmission was slipping. It is what it is, man. Now the transmission is solid.
Yeah,
it
good.
basically has 0 miles.
0 miles.
It's got a really nice aluminum block 6.0 in it.
Block 6.0.
Other than that, the rest of the truck is really solid. It's gonna do exactly what it is you want it to be, and a dope, you know, tow truck.
Tow rig.
Yeah, tow rig.
Just
So
for a local tow. People are like, oh, you should have got a diesel truck, but it's like diesel trucks are really expensive. So it's like, y'all gotta understand.
yeah, that's
You
next.
gotta work your way up. You know what I mean? So I
that's
gotta work
next.
my way up. Yeah.
All right, before I end this video, I want to do a really quick breakdown. So, Braven bought a G35. You guys remember that?
Not even. That's not even how it started.
Braven bought a G35. He ended up selling that car, but the wheels that he had on the G35, right? That's what it was.
Yep.
He ended up trading the wheels from that G35 for that 4-door Integra that he had a while back. The 4-door Integra, he ended up trading for that really clean, all original stock CRV, the green CRV that he had. He ended up trading that CRV for the Yukon. So all together now, he ended up, I don't know, like he has like $2,000 into it.
Yeah, I mean, like there's some money here and there just on like
Yeah,
little
like
things.
engine and whatever. But
Yeah.
as far as vehicles, he up to the Yukon, out of pocket, he maybe spent like $2,000, bro. And then he ended up buying that Integra for what, $1,400 was it? What did you
no,
pay for?
$1,200.
$1,200. He bought that Integra for $1,200. The only thing that he did to it was an auto to manual swap. So for the most part, around, we'll call it $3,500.
Yeah, let's say $3,500.
Is about the cash value of what it is that you have gotten into this truck.
Yeah, and then plus
Yeah.
transmission.
Well, now you just put a bunch more money into the transmission, so
yeah, exactly.
which is a lot more than basically what you have into the truck. But
Basically.
but hey, it's bulletproof. But anyhow, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Peace, and we'll see you on the next one. Later there, Rughead.
Later there, buddy.
We do not allow loitering outside our building. Please leave the premises immediately. We do not allow loitering outside our building. Please leave the premises immediately. We do not allow loitering outside our building. Please leave the premises immediately. We do not allow loitering outside our building. Please leave the premises immediately.